Hello, and welcome to Date Night. I'm Chorpsaway.
And I'm TV's Vacuum.
And you are the stars.
Welcome back. I'm back. I went on vacation, and now I'm back.
That's right.
Let me tell you a story from when I was on vacation, because
that's right.
Jenner is
this
in
story is about how this episode is dedicated to Gilbert Gottfried.
Aww. Aww.
Oh, man. Rip to a real one.
Yeah, Gilbert Gottfried passed away. We got saw it posted on social media today. Very sad.
Yeah.
Too young.
And to think that, every day of his life he lived the bit. He never dropped the bit even once. And that's what I strive to be like.
Yeah, you're right. So
like, knowing that's not his real voice and we'll never hear it now. Like, that's beautiful.
That is beautiful. I only wish that I could post that good.
Yeah, I wish I was that dedicated to the Sigma grind set.
Yeah, wow. You're so right. Can I cheer the people up by telling them a funny story?
Yeah, no, you can tell a funny story now, sorry.
Okay, Jenner reminded me. Basilisk in the chat! So, yeah, last week I was on vacation to visit my boyfriend, Evil Urchin. And while I was there, I also visited my very good friend Jenner, aka Basilisk, in the chat. And we ordered Moroccan food. And when we were looking at the menu, there was an item on the menu that was called cheese treat. And that was so funny to me. I was so tickled by that. It had no meaningful explanation. It simply was cheese treat. And I was like, "Can we get a cheese treat?" And she was like, "Sure, let's get it. Let's order it for real." Because we had a big two of them energy going on right there, where I said something stupid, expecting someone to say, "No, you can't do that." But the answer was, in fact, yes, because two of them. There was no one to stop us.
Two cheese treats.
And so we ordered the cheese treat, even after everyone was like, "I think this is a bad idea." So then Jenner's spouse then calls the place to make the order, and they're like, "We don't recommend the cheese treat. We don't think the place that makes it is like, I don't think you guys want the cheese treats. Like, I don't think they're very
we put
good.
This on
I
as
recommend
a joke.
Against it." Yeah.
What was that? There was
like. So then I'm like, "We don't have to order it. It's okay. Like, I'm not that curious." And Jenner's like, "No, cheese treat. So we ordered the cheese treat anyway. And so we get our delicious food several hours later. We're dying. And we get our food to restore our HP. And we get to the cheese treat. And it's just like a little pastry rectangle with some like melted soft white cheese in the middle and like some red stuff, but the red stuff didn't really have any flavor. And it was in fact quite bland and inoffensive. So that was the story of cheese treat.
That reminds me of a story that came out recently about a Chinese restaurant that for April 1st, or like some kind of like joke thing, did like an event where they made like the most extravagant fried rice they could imagine with just like very expensive ingredients and outlandish price. But everyone liked it so much that they kept asking for the menu, and they're like, "No, you don't get it. Please don't. Stop ordering this." It was a joke. It was a bit. And I feel like the cheese treat is similar to that, where it's like they still have it on the menu, but everyone's like, "I don't know if you actually want a cheese treat."
I thought that it would be like a variety of cheeses with like spices on them, because that's like
like a charcuterie board, yeah.
Or even like a cooked cheese or something like warm, but it wasn't. It was just like a little pastry with cheese inside. Very very crazy calzone, very generic. Yeah, we said at the time it was like crab rangoon without the crab.
Mm-hmm. Crazy calzone, by the way, my favorite Italian VTuber.
I love it when they say pizza.
Oh my god. What? Okay. Actually, you know what? To be fair, every PNG tuber I've ever seen just looks like they're like the Little Caesar style character.
God, you should I know we've talked about making pink tubers for a long time, but Torpsway, when you make a pink tuber, you have to be
I'll be the little Caesar.
Where he's little pizza. When you talk, he does a little pizza animation, and that's
right.
it. That's
it's just up
it.
And down, right?
That's it.
Pizza. Yeah.
It's done. Oh my god, I can't believe the little Caesar pizza guy was the first VTuber. The first pink tubers. The first pink tuber. Anyway. Video games. Welcome back to Our Life Beginning and Always.
Folks, remember video games? We're playing them.
That's right. We're teens. We're cool teen games Cameron.
That's right. We are 18 years old. We have just finished high school. And for our last summer before we go to college, we're doing stuff. What are we doing this week?
We are taking the late shift, right?
That's right. I think we did say that we were going to do that first. Wow. This is not what I want to see after lunch, even though I do respect Baxter more.
Yeah, I don't hate him quite as much, but I still am not going to subscribe to his conspiracy YouTube channel.
Oh my god. The first time he ever bought a shirt online was off of a Japanese website. He was buying anime merch.
Oh, wow. Do you think this is merch for like an in-universe anime series?
Yeah.
I think so.
It's called also Death Note.
I like that he just walked up and started telling us this story unprompted.
Yeah, I will say, when I used to wear watches, when I eventually gave them up, I also did the thing where I would just look at my arm as if a watch was going to be there. So, I get it. Again, he's becoming more relatable, and that's terrifying.
I never wore a watch, but I like to comedically look at my wrist as if there is one there.
Oh my god, he works at the old library. He doesn't even work for his old man.
Oh. Neat.
I guess he did become a nerd, right?
Yeah, he became more of a nerd, yeah. We swung him
like
back
a scholarly
from
man.
to nerd. Yeah.
Yeah, he did the reverse bimbofication.
This video is titled Story Time. I forget how to tell time? Question mark, question mark.
Also, Baxter's very interested in this because he's never had a normal job. He ballroom dances, I assume, for a living.
Yeah.
Where do we work?
Oh, man. Oh, I want to work
I'm going to tell you what my choice is. And it's that I want to work at the Tropical Place restaurant.
I also want to work at the Tropical Place restaurant, but I think realistically that would suck, but I want to in this game. Like, in real life, I want to work at the library, but in this game, I want to work at the Tropical Restaurant, even though it sucks.
I know all about working food service. I'm going to be, when they quiz us, I'm going to be perfect. I've passed the food handler's license test.
Good.
Twice.
I'm glad. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well.
Stop being a creep.
Baxter, it's okay if you show up. I'm going to treat you like a fucking customer, though.
Yeah. Yeah, at least he was asking.
It doesn't matter to me. You can show up if you want. Or
yeah,
I wouldn't mind seeing you there. One of these.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing you there because I would like in this game for him to show up at our
during
work
a scene,
to goof around with us and have a little scene.
Yeah, just understand I am also working a job.
Yeah.
On my outing this evening.
I like our living room. I like their living room setup now with the circle rug.
Are we prepared on time?
Yeah. We're Games Cameron. We're a nerd.
Yeah, we know exactly how long it takes to get there. We're not leaving early or late.
Yeah. Beep beep.
Right, it says the Venn diagram of people who say outing and the people who say film is a circle.
Oh my god.
Anyways, we drove to work.
Yeah, beep beep.
I will say that's a very funny concept because I'm just thinking about like Maddie, right, from Heart of the Woods. Absolutely an outing person.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like I feel like we're getting proven correctly 2 out of 2.
Yeah. Sid says film because he's a film major. Is
right.
The only thing, and I don't think he says outing.
Yeah.
The key difference is that he's not white.
Oh, that's it. All right, so it's a 3-circle Venn diagram.
Yeah.
White, film major.
White
says
is
outing.
the larger circle. Like you zoom out of those circles, and there's a larger circle around them that just says white.
Right. And it's Farquaad pointing.
Yeah. And it's the moon in the sky.
Yeah.
I love this restaurant. It's cool.
It's a very charming location.
Aww. All right. I think we're okay with it.
Yeah, there's happy. I don't think it's bad.
I mean, we're gonna go to college. Like this isn't our career choice at this time. We're not getting a degree in restaurant management.
Yeah, I feel like we could probably say we're really happy with our job. Like it's not like a big commitment we're making. It's just something we do and we enjoy it, right? I wish there was a middle. You know.
I think, I just feel like with these kind of, like, every time I hear about, because I never had a job like this, because I'm disabled, but whenever I hear about other people who have worked in service jobs like this, like, especially as a waiter or waitress, they hated it. Like, it was really, It really sucked, even if the people were nice. So I feel like we can't say we're really happy. I feel like we have to say,
that's why I wish there was a middle point, right?
I didn't think it was bad.
I want a middle point.
It's not bad.
I think this job's okay.
I think that's
like,
what the second one is supposed to be.
Yeah, but I want it to be spun more positively. It's okay.
Well, I'm sorry for you and your feelings.
Well, my feelings are, I enjoyed my work when I did it, so you know.
Yeah. It seems like things are pretty chill. Also, it seems like people are pretty nice.
Yeah.
But maybe if we said we hated it, it would be interesting to see why we hated it, because I feel like the classic reason to hate it is because people are assholes.
Right. I gotta say, it probably is harder working with tourists than just like people.
Yeah, right? They're probably more entitled. You're never gonna see them again. So there he is.
Yeah, Baxter's also got like weird taste where he's only eating rich people food. He's gonna like have to figure out what a taquito is or whatever.
I know.
Like, what's nachos?
Give me the fancy boy special.
He's gonna say quesadilla wrong.
He's trying so hard to relate to other human beings.
Yeah. That's why he's had a hot pocket since he met us.
He made a reaction video to it for his YouTube channel.
Yeah, he ate the California Pizza Kitchen spicy chicken pizza.
What is the real name? Do we get to name it?
Yeah, oh my god. That was actually a test! I'd probably say, oops, oh well, you made it, or I'm sorry.
Yeah, one of those two. I think oops. It's not that, because it's not that big of a deal. Like, you could have told him later. Like, he didn't have to come today.
Yeah, sorry, but you found it, right?
Yeah. Why are
Like, he
why
didn't
are we
seem
being
mad
so
about
honest?
it.
What's the name of the restaurant? Let me name it.
Yeah, I'm gonna name a restaurant.
I'm gonna name it the Cheesecake Factory. It's just we're just never gonna get a name.
Let me name it. Yeah, if you're not gonna name it,
Let
I'll
me
name
name it.
It's called Woke McDonald's.
Oh man.
It's called Dumb Starbucks.
It's called Donkey Kong Jungle Freeze.
That's right. It's called The Burger King No Relation.
Rainforest Cafe. Maybe that's why. It's not
Maybe that's why they
decorated
can't
enough,
say
though. But that's what its name is.
They could have still called it Jungle Forest Cafe or something,
We
right?
don't even get to find out what he ordered. He just like showed up and then left. That's it. What did he order?
We know that they serve lemonade and whatever we got as a child, which was probably a hamburger.
Did we do a good job giving him whatever he ordered? Why didn't the game give me a chance to sabotage Baxter's drink?
Yeah. Yeah, why isn't it like, oh, I would like a chow mein to go, and he doesn't know what that is, right?
Yeah. Why is everyone giving names with swears in them?
Yeah, we can't have those.
Big Fish Bastard Palace.
That's also a great name, though.
Place where Youngson would order coconut shrimp. Damn, that's the most relatable one.
Pollo Tropical is good. What are we eating? Oh my god, now we're gonna have to decide what we're eating too. My imagination is this is one of those, like, it's like one of those healthier places, right, where it's like everything's kind of served in a pita instead of like as a, right, it's like a gyro kind of like salad kind of place, right?
I buy it.
That's my feeling, so maybe we're having like a shawarma. Maybe he ordered a shawarma.
Or he ordered like a chicken Caesar wrap. Just the blandest, whitest wrap possible.
Yeah, buffalo chicken or something. This is great.
No, buffalo chicken has too much flavor.
We're gonna have a call.
Caesar.
We got a buffalo chicken.
Or like, not even chicken Caesar, but like just like chicken, lettuce, and tomato in a wrap with mayonnaise.
Look, if you're not sure, right, if it's your first time somewhere, you want to order something you know.
Hey. It's Cove.
I think it's great that we're calling each other on our breaks.
It's cute.
Definitely. I feel like we have to respond. I think it's okay that we're just saying a bunch of filler words.
Yeah.
Love that we still have this crab. And a new phone.
Yeah, our gold phone.
Yeah.
That's the D-back phone. Oh, yeah. They're fighting at the library?
I guess it's like, I want to get out early, right? It's like...
Sid says, I always order the tour of Italy.
Is that like an appetizer sampler? I was open to it. It's first one. It's fine. This isn't my usual shift. Which is how I read this.
Yeah. I mean, you're a teen. You don't have anything else going on. You can take. You don't have to take the optimum shift.
The last time we were on the same boat, like a real boat, like on the ocean.
Take the dinner evening shift because you don't wake up until noon. You know.
Yeah. Cove.
Hmm.
Cove, we can't be that mean about Baxter.
That's cute. This is cute.
Yeah.
Bye.
Aww.
Yeah. Like after work.
Hmm. Hmm. Uh-oh. We're so diligent.
Uh-oh. What's gonna happen here? Is this gonna be a bad service situation?
Uh-oh. I'll be like, did you hear? Did you hear about the disaster?
Yeah.
Oh, they're just...
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Wow, rude. Sorry, anyways, I'm gonna leave and not help. Oh, well, that's good. Whew.
It's not that nice of a restaurant. The dishes don't break when you drop them on the floor. Uh-oh, did we forget?
Okay. It was in
Coffee?
a coffee. They said it was a coffee mug, so I'm assuming it's coffee.
Yeah.
I assume they're not like, oh, put orange soda in my mug.
Yeah, it was
Though I'd
coffee.
also
It had to be
believe it.
coffee. Yeah.
Because we're a good employee.
Mm-hmm. You could also just ask, yeah. Nice. Nice one, gamers. Games Cameron wins again.
Gaming. Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh. Oh.
Deadlines at the software development store.
Yeah.
You were happy to do it, because you get to eat.
I feel like someone's projecting a little bit.
No, I'm not projecting. I was happy to do it. Like, man, you know, like, someone asks you to go get groceries, man, who cares? You know?
Yeah.
Not gonna get mad about it. Oh, damn, I have to go to the grocery store? Get some donuts
Yeah.
while you're there if you're mad about it, and then you will be happy.
James Cameron is excited to be assigned a task.
Love being assigned to tasks.
Normally they never let you go to the grocery store by yourself.
Yeah, despite being a punk, right?
Yeah.
Despite being 18 and just learning about theory, right? It's like,
Yeah.
we still love getting tasks.
Mm-hmm.
We love accomplishing
we
goals.
can get candy. That's another important point. Candy at the store. No one
Yeah.
can stop you when you're at the store by yourself.
Yeah, you can get a donut, you get something, right? Like, you just get a little something for
Yeah.
yourself.
Aww.
Very cute. Same. I would say
Yeah,
same.
same.
So true.
Aww. Cove would.
This one. We can talk after the ship.
Yeah, games is pretty straight laced about that kind of stuff. I think.
Yeah, we're not here
Taking it
to
overly seriously.
We're not here to potentially like lose our job, right? We can call while we're getting groceries.
I think being a big nerd, we do take it like a little bit too seriously.
Yeah.
Like probably no one would care if we checked our phone, but like we're like, you know, we're 18. We're like very, you know, I gotta do a good job.
That's right. Alrighty says, Pam is the type of person who texts a complete thought in a single message, while Lanny sends a cascade of messages as stream of consciousness.
Yeah.
It's like, hi, period. Can you go to the grocery store? Period. Need peppers, period. And also asparagus.
yeah. God. Also, what's a treat you always gotta get at the grocery store? Recently, I got a Starlight Coke Zero.
Oh, how was it? Is that the one that tastes like space?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
So this is fucked up. To me, it tastes like gingerbread. And then I was talking to another friend about it, and she said it tastes like Coca-Cola with raspberry in it. And those two things are very different from each other. And my head is spinning, and ever since then I have been trying to taste how it tastes like Coca-Cola with raspberry in it, and I don't understand. It tastes so strongly like gingerbread to me. That's my story.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it says maybe they make it with cilantro. Yeah, it tastes gingerbread Mountain Dew. What does gingerbread Mountain Dew taste like? That's exactly what it is. Like if they made Mountain Dew with gingerbread instead of lemon lime.
If I decide to like treat myself to like a snack, right, for like throughout the week, it's probably like Nilla wafers. I have successfully gotten that money.
Good, that's true.
I think we should say, how are you doing, though?
You don't want to be funny?
Nah. Not right now.
Okay. Mountain Dew Code Lyoko. I love that flavor.
I'd be into that.
Oh, grocery store adventure!
Yeah, why don't we just go to the grocery store together? It's about dinner time. We'll probably buy too many snacks and eat them in the car and feel sick.
Yeah.
I'll get my favorite snack, Clamato and Doritos.
Oh no! Gross.
That's right, I get to drink my two favorite things back to back, Mountain Dew and chocolate milk.
Not really.
Oh god.
Alright, what are your negative snacks that you would refuse to get at a grocery store?
Anti-snacks?
Yeah, what are your anti-snacks? What's your anti-drug at the store?
Oh man, like a jerky stick, like a fucking Slim Jim, and a vitamin water.
Okay. Also, Hugonomics, I apologize. You may be hearing my dog, who's around right now.
Oh, that's me. Sorry. Meow.
Yeah, also that, I guess. I can't think of anything else that would be on our ends, I guess. That's cool. I love the smell of fries. Oh, yeah! New French fries.
Oh shit.
Popcorn. So those are like Lay's potato chips in front, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
There's a pepper flavor, like a hot, spicy flavor. That looks like chili lime. Can't tell what the third one is, and the last one is like barbecue.
Maybe the third one is pickle.
Cheese.
That's my
favorite.
favorite.
Pickle might be. Cheese could be. They have popped
Pickle and
corn.
cheese. Popcorn in a tin.
Yeah. Fancy style. Oh my god, he's still in uniform. This is adorable.
Yeah. Didn't take his lanyard off.
Yeah.
Plantain chips. Ooh, good stuff.
Plantain chips are good.
Yeah, we're responsible.
There are a lot of feelings on here that I don't think have to be individually. Because like I feel like the first two things are not mutually exclusive.
Yeah. I feel like Games Cameron is having a day where they're like kind of high on being responsible and like fastidious and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So they're like, yeah, that's right. I'm in charge of everything. I can do anything.
Yeah, realistically, I'm excited to eat. I'm good for one or two.
I like one.
Okay.
I think it goes with the theme better.
Yeah, I think so.
What our other choices are.
Yeah.
Oh, ourselves, we're getting older.
Right?
Yeah, people. I'm coming for you. Oh, they got Arizona iced tea here. You can very clearly tell that's what it's based off of. It's the top shelf of the popcorn area as it goes in.
Yeah.
You can see. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be like an Arizona iced tea style.
Hell yeah, gamers.
Gamers. Oops. Okay. Oh god. There are like three.
It's a tough one. Uh-oh, teens. Better put on your thinking caps for this one.
Here's the secret to cooking. It doesn't really matter.
No,
but I think we should get one of every color. Actually, I think we should probably text Mom.
I think we should just ask, yeah.
Yeah.
See if she responds.
Yeah, we should probably have a normal solution.
This is a real teen thing. Someone who's not used to doing adult stuff yet. Nice. I like how we just pick them up and put them in the basket and don't put them in a little bag.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how many we're getting.
That part yet. Yeah?
I mean, like, if we're getting, you know, a couple peppers, we don't really need a bag. We can hold these things in our hands.
We're not gonna juggle them all the way there. All the way home. Just put them in the passenger seat.
Yeah, I need fruit.
I don't see why we're in a hurry.
Yeah, these weird answers. I'm gonna say I can go back to look with you. Yeah. What?
Like, we're specifically here to fuck around in the grocery store.
Yeah, you should have thought about that while you were looking at my phone, wondering what pepper we should get. Like, what? Like, who cares? We're at the
Yeah.
grocery store. We're listening to Muzak. Billie Eilish just came on. And it's air conditioned. Who cares?
Yeah.
That's the nice thing about berries is they package them in like a single serving chunk.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can just grab one, you can eat it, and then you don't have to think about how many you need. You eat the whole package. And it's just like a little 5-ounce thing.
We did it.
Folks, this isn't just a late shift. This is adulting. Thanks for keeping me company.
Yeah.
Go to the grocery store? Hell yeah. Pick up a freezer pizza. Go ape.
Let's get a freezer pizza. Let's be bad.
Yeah. Let's go nuts.
Little indulgence. Freezer pizza.
Get one of those ones that's like the screaming mouth as the box.
They always look like they're gonna be so good, and then they're not that good, actually.
Yeah.
Chat, what's the best freezer pizza?
Yeah, have a fight about it in the chat right now. Just make sure.
Is
Okay.
Red Baron the best, or is it the cheapest?
I'd probably just say I don't know. Because we're not grown-ups. Actually, we probably think we're grown-ups. We're 18.
Yeah, we think we're 18. We think we're grown-ups.
Oh, yeah.
We're adults now.
Yeah, kind of
Yes.
Cove. I think. Oh, hell yeah, we're going to In and Out.
Another controversial take is whether or not you liked the pizza rectangle from grade school, Ray Day. I did not like the pizza rectangle. I thought it was gross. All right.
Alright, what are we ordering at the burger joint?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Here we are.
This really is an In and Out.
Yep. Red, the color of hungry.
Right.
Although it can't be an In-N-Out for real because the menu's too big.
Right, but I feel like this is definitely like based on an In and Out.
Probably.
And we are in California, so it's In and Out
Yeah.
or you get attacked, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I realize I don't know if we have a vegetarian option if it's an In and Out. I don't know if they have
haven't been here in a very long time, which is interesting.
Yeah. Oh no, mozzarella sticks. Okay, so this is like one of those. This is like a Jack in the Box, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we haven't been here since we went here with Kyra, because it's a fucking Jack in the Box.
Yeah. All right,
oh my
Cove.
God, Cove.
It,
give him,
this one.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm used to it.
Hugonomics says, not the sticks! That's right.
Mozzarella sticks are the perfect indulgence food, you know?
Oh yeah, I agree.
There's something beautiful about them.
Yeah.
And eating one every 6 months.
Yes!
Right. Oh, okay. Holy shit, what are we ordering?
Oh, what do we get?
Also, note, it did give us a different option because we're vegetarian.
Yeah, I feel like we should get onion rings and a milkshake.
Wow. Not the classic
dinner.
French fries milkshake combo. We're not dipping them.
That's also possible. I just like onion rings, so
Here's my anti-snack
idea.
idea. Jalapeno poppers dipped in a milkshake.
yeah.
Here's
know
my
what?
bad snack
Boat
idea.
juice.
But
the makers of boat juice, jalapeno poppers and a milkshake.
that's right. Just like the offer to make a good boat juice. If anyone wants to make your own boat juice, someone make a good jalapeno poppers milkshake combo. No, we'll go onion rings. I'm good with onion rings.
Okay, onion rings and a strawberry milkshake, please.
Yeah.
Easy. That's all. 264.
Ray Day says, every time I think about mozzarella sticks, I think of the tweet about ska being the sound a 13-year-old hears when they're served mozzarella sticks. And that's why ska's good. I'm just gonna say it. Every time someone makes a joke about ska, it just seems better, like as a concept.
It's just right, yeah.
It's just correct. And that's why ska is good and people like it. Ska is good because it's the mozzarella sticks of music.
God, you're so right.
Like, it doesn't have a ton of substance, but it's great.
So it says CBD jalapeno poppers.
Great.
Thanks for doing this, Cove.
Yeah, I was gonna say thanks for doing this. Also, too bad the mozzarella sticks are gone is the real shit. But...
I know. But like, I wouldn't open with that.
Yeah. Oh, Caraberry Cole is right. Scazarella.
Yeah. That's Scazarella and the marinara dippers.
Yeah.
Sorry, ska band.
I mean, there are enough bands with really stretched ska puns that I feel like Scazarella is okay.
Economics says, just found out about that purple dipped ice cream at Dairy Queen. Now I want to try it. They got lean ice cream at Dairy Queen.
No, it's based on the Shrek ketchup.
That's what?
You don't remember the purple Shrek ketchup?
What the fuck are you talking about?
All right. So when Shrek came out, they made colored ketchup. There's a green and a purple ketchup.
Okay.
That you could buy. There's nothing different about it. It's just colored weird.
I don't remember the purple one. I mean, I remember there being purple ketchup, but I don't remember it being Shrek themed.
I'm pretty sure it's Shrek purple ketchup.
Okay, it's just a purple fruit flavored dip cone, and it's like lilac. It's like a pastel.
It tastes like
that
purple.
Actually sounds delightful. It's berry flavored, but also they dip the ice cream in lean.
Anyways, I think we should say this one.
Yeah. I'm glad we're doing this. It's really sweet.
It's always nice to spend time, even if sometimes we have to be at work for forever.
Yeah, that's just part of living life. I'm glad they're learning this important lesson.
Don't worry about it.
Also, damn, is that free donuts on the far right sign? Is that what that is implying?
Oh yeah.
Free something. Is that a donut?
Oh yeah, free. Oh, I don't know what it is.
Is that a coffee bean?
Seems like a
Maybe
donut.
it's like a free coffee beverage? I don't know.
Or some kind of pastry. Like free donut with coffee order.
We should probably help. He did order every dessert.
Oh yeah, you're right. He ordered every dessert, so we should help him.
Yeah, he ordered all the desserts. Also, it's like 9 o'clock, right? Like, no one's here.
Yeah.
Aurelia says, recently I realized that ketchup bottles describe themselves as tomato ketchup and that there are different kinds of ketchup. Yeah, I believe ketchup originally was not a tomato product.
Oh, word?
Yeah. Oh, this is adorable!
Ah!
What was the button for this? Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay, so he's got a McDonald's apple pie.
Yep.
He's got a milkshake and he's got a sundae. God damn.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
And he's got a cookie. He ate the cookie off screen.
Cookie off screen. Oh man.
Cookie,
Looks
not
good.
not shown.
What flavor milkshake is that? I feel like
It looks like it's vanilla
flavor. Yeah. I guess it's probably just vanilla milkshake.
Yeah, I don't know what else would be like that particular sort of yellow. I can't imagine
Look
they have
at
like
his
a
face.
fake one, you know?
He looks so pleased with himself for his goofy order.
Oh no. Oh. This is a great face. Holy shit. Is he getting brain freeze?
Oh man, are we gonna follow up flicking the straw wrapper?
Oh yeah, we're doing it.
Like we did at the fancy dinner?
Oh yeah. We're not teasing to feed him. We're in front of store staff. They don't deserve to have to deal with that. They're getting paid minimum wage.
Yeah, they don't deserve to deal with our bullshit.
Yeah, not that kind of bullshit, right?
Yeah. Man, we're so good at this. It's because we do it all the time. He's used to us. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Ray posting wikipedia.org/ketchup. The unmodified term ketchup now typically refers to tomato ketchup, although original recipes used egg whites, mushrooms, oysters, grapes, mussels, or walnuts, among other ingredients.
I think I remembered that oysters was like a very traditional ketchup.
I would never have guessed any of those ingredients.
Yeah, ketchup's crazy.
Oyster ketchup? What the fuck is that?
Well, it's ketchup made of oysters.
What does that mean?
Well, imagine ketchup, right? But instead of tomatoes, it's oysters. What's not clicking?
I'm looking it up.
Okay.
Oyster,
right, we aren't grown
sherry,
up.
salt, mace, and cayenne pepper. Scald the oysters in sherry and strain. Using a mortar and pestle, grind the oysters, salt, cayenne, and mace into a pulp. Then add the sherry. Boil for 5 minutes. Skim well. Pass through a sieve. Allow to cool. That's how you make oyster ketchup.
Right.
Fucked up. Anyway, that was a nice time. That was
charming.
Very real. That was
and I like the resolution to it.
Real life. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the resolution to it. It's just like, yeah, maybe we aren't kids. We can still enjoy like doing goofy dumb stuff, like going to In-N-Out at 10 p.m. Yeah.
Yeah, they're growing up. Very cute. All right, let's do something wacky.
Okay, give me a second. I was reminded that I still didn't get our avatar together.
Oh yeah.
Give me a moment, and I'll make that, and we can get our person together.
Okay. Well, during our
anything you want to talk about during our break time? Yeah.
Yeah. Let me tell another story from when I was on vacation. So. Okay. What's another story? We went to look at the cherry blossoms in Washington, D.C., and I've never been to that before, so I thought it was cool. But it was very cold in D.C. Last week. which sucks because I'm a weenie. So we only stayed out there for like an hour, but we got to walk around the what's it called, like the tidal basin area, and look at all the cherry blossoms. Cherry blossoms are James Cameron's favorite flower, the sakura.
That's right. We did say that.
They're a lot more white than I thought. I imagined them like all being pink, but they're not really. The middle of the flower is pink, but the outside of the flower is just white. So
Lord Farquaad white.
Yeah, it was very pretty though, and we took lots of pictures, and we walked around the Washington Monument, and we got it was cold outside, but none of the food trucks were expecting it to be cold outside, clearly, because all they had for sale was like a boba and ice cream.
Can't go wrong with boba and ice cream.
There was no warm drinks available for poor me, so we got some ice cream, vanilla ice cream with rainbow sprinkles, which helped me walk around a little bit more. But I was pretty worried about my blood sugar, especially when I'm traveling. My blood sugar is really unpredictable, so the ice cream helped, but ultimately it was too cold to do a lot of stuff. But it was really pretty, and we magically got a street parking, which was pretty cool. And we had we had a nice little walk going around taking pictures, looking at the cherry blossoms.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. It's delightful. Oh, errands before serendipity adds some fun extra dialogue, just so you know. Maybe we should run some errands. That's so real though. I wanna do something.
We don't have to do errands this time. I think we were saving serendipity for last.
Yeah, I see.
Our last moment of serendipity. Sorry, I gotta rasterize a layer.
Ooh, Ray Day had their first In-N-Out in California last week.
Oh, pretty cool. How'd you feel about it? You know, I feel like this is one of those like culture wars that doesn't matter. How do you feel about In-N-Out?
It's fine.
In-N-Out's good. I think it's like it's a perfectly good burger, and what I like is that it's not very salty. Like the French fries.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I think the whole like secret menu thing is like, it was cool, but now I'm kind of tired of it conceptually. Just tell me what you sell.
Especially since like their secret menu isn't really like that big. It's just like, you want more sauce on it? Do you want a lettuce bun? Right? Like their secret menu is like very normal, and everyone else is like, my secret menu is 800 items long.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, there we go. Got it. Now we can stop starting culture wars about whether or not Five Guys or Shake Shack or In-N-Out is better, even though we didn't talk about two of those.
Yeah. I just, you know, the fast food tier of burgers to me are all kind of the same in that I don't really want them. I'm not a big burger head. If I'm gonna have a burger, then I want it to be like a really nice burger that's like so good. Oh my god. When I lived in LA, I got Umami Burger a lot. And I didn't go to In-N-Out very many times, and Umami Burger is super good. Like,
I will say though, Burgerhead is my favorite Silent Hill villain.
Yeah, what sins did you commit that you see Burgerhead when you go to Silent Hill?
I said Shake Shack is worse than In-N-Out.
I've never been to Shake Shack.
I haven't either. I don't know. I've been to Five Guys once. I think the cool thing that they do is when they give you your hamburger, instead of like giving you a separate thing of fries, they take your bag and they just fill however much of the bag with fries. So first of all, you have to stick your hand in a bunch of oil to get to your burger, but also you get a lot of fries. Yeah, I mean, it's never that hot, but you know.
And also to answer Ayoseki, Umami Burger has a bunch of different burgers, but the signature Umami Burger has like truffle sauce on it. It's like I think it was like a mushroom and truffle sauce burger, and they have like truffle fries. And this was also like 7 or 8 years ago when like everyone just invented truffle fries, and everyone had, you know, everyone was super excited about that too.
Yeah.
Anyway, now that we're on screen, I'm gonna take a quick break to refill my drink.
Oh, okay, let me put it up then. Here's the real culture war, though. Are you a checkers or rally person? If anyone wants to chime in with the chat, whether or not you're checkers or rallies. Oh, I get.
No,
I
guys,
guess
I have a dilemma. I have an important dilemma. I made tea earlier, hot tea, and I forgot about it. So now it's ice cold. Is it okay if I heat it back up in the microwave?
Yeah.
Am I allowed?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Oh, also, if people don't know what checkers and rally is, checkers is what they call it east of the Mississippi, and rallies is, it's kind of like the what's the other one? I think Carl's Jr. has the same thing, where Carl's Jr. is named something else on the east and west coast. They're just the same restaurant. That's right, it's Hardee's or Carl's Jr. I think it's like a franchisee issue, where like originally they were separate things and then they got bought out, but they didn't want to change the name because everyone already knew what a Hardee's was, where they had Hardee's. I've also never seen a solo Carl's Jr. It's always like attached to another restaurant. I'm not sure if they really exist anymore. And then, of course, there's White Castle. We haven't talked about White Castle. I don't know how we got this far in without being able to say that. Oh, sorry. Sorry, iOS Ekiel. What's a relatable location? Y'all ever been to Taco Bell? You guys ever heard of Taco Bell? It's crazy. Guys ever hear of Chipotle? Man, those burritos, they're big.
Oh man, I'm back. Hello.
Welcome back.
I got my tea.
Okay.
Let me tell you a story about White Castle.
Okay, before that, we have to pick our location so we can start.
Okay. They said talks or drive.
Yeah, do we want to talk or drive?
Let's drive.
Do we want to skate or die? Okay, we're driving.
Yeah. My dad always my dad's from Chicago, and he always talked about White Castle as a restaurant that he missed but when he moved to Texas, because we don't have White Castles. And one time we were on vacation.
Still not? I thought they started moving out.
Maybe, I think we probably have them now, but we didn't have
Okay.
them 20 years ago.
Sure,
And,
I guess when it mattered.
When it mattered, yeah, because fuck if I would eat there now. But he finally had the opportunity to have one when we were on vacation one time, and he was just like, no. So like he was like the number one Mr. White Castle fan, but the burgers are so bad that he was like, no, I just like the idea. I don't actually want one of the burgers.
Right, it's nostalgia for White Castle. It's not actually desire to eat White Castle.
No, he didn't want to do that to his, lower intestines.
Right. It's probably fine. It's mostly onion anyways. I don't even think there's that much beef to a White Castle burger.
Oh, Carberry Cola talking about DQ. That's what I like about Texas.
Is that what they... Wow, everything really is bigger, including the Dairy Queen slogan.
Yeah, Dairy Queen's the best. I love Dairy Queen.
Oh my god.
I love the Dairy Queen steak fingers.
That's not real. Anyways, what are we doing with Cove?
I like the. Oh man, I feel what I wish, because of all the
1,
stretched out
4,
on the
or 5?
couch, is that we were stretched out and overlapping with each other in like a sort of haphazard way. It's like
right.
classic.
I think this is the closest.
Mm-hmm. I like that one. That one's good.
Okay.
It's not chaotic enough for our the Mo Gabe's Cameron, but that's fine. Aww.
Our hair, which you can now see on the right.
That's us. We're a teen.
That's
we dyed
right.
our hair. We went Super Saiyan, actually, is what happened.
Yeah. It's like, this is to be teen, and this is to go even further beyond, and we went teen 2.
Oh no. What level of teen are we on? Are we like
2.
teen 5?
We're,
I mean, in real life.
Oh. Yeah, probably like, like super teen god, super teen.
You're so right. Sometimes I feel like, every time I log on to tumblr.com, I feel like it's super teen god, super teen.
Yeah.
Hi.
Whoa! Look at Kyra!
Oh my god, Kyra!
Lots changed, apparently. I can't tell if it's just the lighting or something, but her hair looks even brighter than it did before.
Yeah. She's, I don't know. I think her vibes are very similar. She looks like she's become cottagecore, perhaps?
A little bit. Maybe she's like on it, right? She's like doing her investigative journalism, but it's like out in the wilderness.
Oh, we should call her Mom 3. That's
I was
really
going
good.
to ask, do we call her Mom 3?
Mom 3, for sure. That's very funny. What are you gonna do with all that junk?
I'm always asking this.
It's important. It's part of my habitat. It's part of my enrichment.
Aha.
So I'm assuming that he's thinking about moving in with Mom for a bit.
Mm-hmm. Or even traveling with her. That would be super fun.
Oh, that could be, right? Like, oh, I'm gonna learn how to do investigative journalism.
Or just like use it as an opportunity to travel around the world. I mean,
That could be.
You know.
I guess it depends on how much she travels.
Mm-hmm.
Just scrolling on twitter.com.
Check in today's controversies.
That's right.
Hey.
He's so sweet.
Most recent controversy. Are the BTS Tamagotchis ethical? What? Oh my god.
I like the idea of stretching your hand up to touch his face.
Okay.
But I feel like it's less romantic and more of like a put hand, because you're like kind of upside down.
Sure. So what do you think?
That's what James Cameron would do.
Yeah.
Touch his face.
James Cameron goes, "E.T. phone home," and pokes him in the nose. Hugonomics says, "I heard BTS. My first thought was a big time rush." Well, they're getting back. The band's back together, baby.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I assume like all sort of like boy bands that got together as teens, they probably just write songs about wanting to fuck now, but like in a romantic way.
Finally,
that's all New Kids on the Block. I remember when what was it? Backstreet Boys and New Kids on the Block were going on tour. They were like showing off their new songs, and all of them were like, "I want to fuck, but sensually." And it's like, oh, okay. I mean, I guess you're adults now, right? And it's not like your audience is teens anymore. Your audience is adults who were teens when you made the original songs.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know.
Yeah. It's that classic, like, Disney factory child star. Now I'm an adult. Miley Cyrus.
Jonas Brothers.
Britney Spears. Now I can sing about fucking.
Yeah. Selena Gomez. Mickey Mouse.
Not Mickey Mouse, though. Mickey Mouse doesn't fuck.
Yeah.
Well, Kingdom Hearts Mickey Mouse.
He's
so they're making another Kingdom Hearts, huh? They're making some more Kingdom Hearts games.
Well, yeah,
Kingdom
of course
Hearts
they were.
4.
They didn't finish this. They finished the saga. They didn't finish the full arc of the, Sora's character.
I guess 3 ended with like a teaser that made it seem like it was in a more realistic world, and
3 is the end of the Dark Seeker saga, but we're entering the Lost Master saga. It's a different story arc.
I see. So are you excited about it?
Yeah.
You want to know something absolutely wild? So the day before that announcement, or like 2 days before, no, like the day before that announcement,
Sora came to your house.
My friend and all of ours, Miss Shadow Lovely of twitch.tv/Miss Shadow Lovely, aka Liz, was posted in our group chat about accidentally attending a Kingdom Hearts themed wedding. So
that sounds cool.
The day before Kingdom Hearts 4 was announced, there was a couple who got married at a Kingdom Hearts themed wedding, and then the day after their wedding, Kingdom Hearts 4 was announced.
Yeah, that was the present from Tetsuya Nomura.
Yeah,
he couldn't show up, so he gave them Kingdom Hearts 4.
Yeah, it like retroactively erases all the cringe from having a Kingdom Hearts themed wedding because you got those universe
it's
rewarded
based,
you.
Actually. There's no cringe. It's all based.
Yeah. Well, I mean, any doubt was erased by that. It's fully based.
I thought it was cute he wanted to stay, but he also has to go get his stuff in Nevada. He lives in Nevada.
Yeah.
Probably not in Las Vegas, given the way that she dresses.
Yeah. She probably lives in Reno, the other place in Nevada.
Yeah.
Oh. Jenner says based on what?
Kingdom Hearts.
Based on the Disney franchises.
Yeah. Oh my god, is the idea that we're road tripping to Nevada?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, so it's, oh my god. This sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh, Beanslash says Kingdom Hearts Space Jam 2 World. That's right. The third playable character you can replace in your party. Big Chungus from famous movie Space Jam 2.
This is two Game Master Anthony's birthday for me, folks.
You have a rap battle against Daffy Duck and Porky Pig.
According to expert sources at the Kingdom Hearts wedding, the officiant said, "I now pronounce you Keyblade Masters."
That's cool.
Which again is based.
Yeah. Again, if you have to ask based on what, it's Kingdom Hearts. We just said this. Yeah, we should make sure that we don't pick times that we're working.
Oh yeah.
I'm so glad.
Caraberry Gullah Bella says, you can't just be declared Keyblade Masters. You have to do a test.
Yeah, the wedding was the test. They also had to do that at the wedding.
Oh, yeah.
That was the rehearsal dinner, is they had to do the
I
test.
wasn't there.
Yeah,
so.
the rehearsal dinner was the test, for sure.
They also cut the wedding cake with a keyblade. Those are the two main things I remember from her life.
One day I'll do it with a gun blade.
At us.
Excited for the trip.
You're gonna slow down time and like very quickly cut the cake into all the pieces.
Yeah, I'm gonna Knights of the Round the wedding cake. So
yeah.
it's gonna take me it's gonna take me about 30 minutes, and it's gonna be in about 800 individual pieces, and 8 other guys are gonna show up to help.
And it's gonna explode afterwards, but each beautiful slice is gonna land on somebody's plate.
Yeah, also the cake is shaped like the ruby weapon.
I wasn't there. I wasn't at the wedding. I couldn't tell you. Anyway, I couldn't imagine, like, what would be your equivalent of that? Like, you get married at your Kingdom Hearts themed wedding, and Kingdom Hearts 4 is announced.
It gets announced
like,
afterwards.
What is that for you? Like, how could any of us hope to achieve such a high, such a pure emotional bliss?
I can't imagine a situation in which that feels the same way, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like there isn't a moment of serendipity in the world that could compare.
I don't think so.
Oh wait, Sid's right. Ska 2 is announced. You're right. I mean, everyone keeps saying if Ska's so good, why isn't there a Ska 2? If they announce Ska 2, it's very funny because we're on Ska 3. Let's be honest with ourselves.
A new band called More Than Jake. I can't even speak. A new band.
Third
called
Wave
More
Ska
Than
is just Ska 3.
Yeah,
if you want to consider it an evolution of reggae, I know that would make it Reggae 4, but Ska 3.
Right. It was released in the United States as Ska 3, but internationally as Reggae 4.
Yeah, it's just like Final Fantasy in that way.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's time for a road trip.
Yeah, going on a road trip with our boyfriend.
That's right. We get to stop at McDonald's in the morning. We stop at McDonald's in the afternoon for lunch, and we stop at McDonald's in the. No, by then we'll probably make it to Kyra's house, and we can have a sensible dinner.
Yeah. High five.
Yeah, we give him a high five. We're road tripping. They have a cooler of snacks? I hope so.
Yeah. It says, after McDonald's for breakfast and lunch, you die.
Just like in Super Size Me. Man, sometimes I think about Super Size Me. It's crazy.
Right?
It's crazy that he was just allowed to lie, and no one knew for years. And then it only came out because his like ex-girlfriend at the time came out and said that he lied, and also that he was like abusive.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I remember watching it as a kid and being like, man, I guess. I don't think that would happen to me if I did that, but I mean, who am I to deny this man's experience?
I remember watching it like for fun several times, and not because I was like, I cared about it that much. I just thought it was like interesting to watch. I didn't take anything away from it. I don't know what they wanted me to take away from it.
Sitting there placidly letting it wash over him.
Here's what I have to say is no art is political or has any meaning. Art just exists to exist.
Yeah, it just washes over you.
He can control the radio.
Oh, man.
I'm good with him controlling the radio.
I don't think he should trust us to change the radio. So I think that we can say, yeah,
it works.
You know what I like.
Or he probably also knows what we like.
Yeah.
How could I forget? Ska 2, the sequel.
But if he passes us that ox, we are blasting Big
Among
Chungus.
Us Fartby.
Yeah, Among Us Fartby, and he's like, we're not. That's why we're not allowed anymore.
Yeah.
The boat juice mix.
That's a good playlist name. It's just the most rancid music you can imagine.
Yeah. It's just shit that you've played before the stream starts.
Yeah.
My favorite thing about the music that Tropsoy plays before the stream starts is that I can't hear it, but all of you can.
It's beautiful in that way.
Yeah, I can choose. Games Cameron is big into Paramore. Oh man. I think we're too far in the future. I think.
Oh, we can still be into Paramore. No,
yeah,
Paramore may have been on a hiatus at this point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sid says Beats by Dre, Boats by Juice. Right, it says we're blasting the Fortnite parody of 17.
Oh yeah. Oh, cool, we get to talk about the crazy drive we did.
Oh, hell yeah, gamers. I wonder what I was thinking. The answer is nothing.
Yeah, it was an amazing night, is what I'd say.
Yeah, it's still amazing. Yeah, sure. Yeah. No point.
Anyways, my personal opinion is that right now, Games Cameron is really into Against Me. If we're going like with this punk attitude, I feel like Against Me is the big one.
Yeah, sure.
And like Mission of Burma, probably a big Mission of Burma person.
Ooh. While I was visiting my boyfriend last week, we only listened to his music, and he was like, I removed some of the like all the darker stuff from my playlist, so this is just the stuff that like you would be able to listen to, and it's all metal. He likes metal.
It's all penis
he likes
music.
Some other music too. it's not 100% penis music.
Okay.
But I am slowly gaining an appreciation and indoctrination to like Ghost, to like the band Ghost. I like Ghost now.
Right, because they're just a gospel band, but for Satan.
Yeah. Not quite Catholic enough for me.
Right, you wanted a little more chanting and not a little more like pop metal.
Yeah, like the vibe, the costumes, very Catholic. The music, a little bit not quite as Catholic as I would prefer for my Catholic horror and Satan devil worship, but I like it. There's one of their new songs is a love ballad called "Darkness at the Heart of My Love," and
okay.
I like that song a lot.
All right, we know
dark music exactly.
Also, we know that Cove's a little bit of a freak, like in the salt and vinegar chips.
Ooh.
Salt and vinegar? Good. Also good.
Best.
Ripping your mouth apart.
Yeah, I love to experience pain and eat chips.
That's a great flavor. I have a good opinion about it.
Yeah.
Great. Brought a bunch of everything. God damn.
I like how the game lets us have an opinion about salt and vinegar chips.
Yeah.
That's not even the most good. What's the most controversial potato chip flavor?
Sour cream and onion.
Oh, you think? Is there a real like anti sour cream and onion?
Well, I can't imagine what else is like really controversial, you know?
Lime.
Like, I don't know. I never heard anyone have an opinion about lime chips.
I feel like lime is like either you like it or you're like, what the fuck is this?
Sure, I guess the strongest opinions I always feel are like versus, right? Like they have death battles between like Nacho Cheesy and Cool Ranch, right?
Yeah.
Which my favorite thing I can constantly get to hear about from my European friends is that in Europe, Cool Ranch is actually called Cool American.
That's good. I'm glad.
How do we feed
America
him?
has a flavor and it's ranch.
Yeah, how do we feed him?
He's driving, right?
Yes. I feel like we should feed them to him.
Let's feed them to him while he's driving, like a weirdo.
And now he's gonna crash the car because he's embarrassed.
We have so many opportunities to feed Cove. Like, this game gives us so many fucking opportunities to do this.
Did we make a choice that made it so that our thing is feeding Cove?
I don't know. Every time we have, like, they keep offering it to us and we keep pushing it away. And now we finally said, fucking sure, okay. Here.
Well, usually it's like sharing food and we're cool with that. But other times it's like, do you want to, like, put this cookie in his mouth? And it's like, I don't know. He can probably eat that on his own. We're sitting in an In-N-Out. And this one, it's like, well, no, he is driving, right?
Yeah, and it has, like, a very, like, I don't know. It hits me in more of like a pervert way than like a goofball way. Maybe because of the phrasing of it. Versus like you shoved the cookie in his mouth, right? Which is like more of like a goofy thing. Versus like you fed it to him. Like, I don't know. Maybe we're just too online.
Maybe. But Alakamasi says, I went looking for bad potato chips flavors and I found a list that's just 20 different brands of salt and vinegar chips. The funniest thing in the world.
Fuck? What the fuck?
We laughed. We're having a little laugh.
Yeah. Sid says that edible arrangement changed his life.
What other good, like, classic driving snack foods? Like those cheddar peanut butter sandwiches, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Those are classics.
15 grams. You want 15 grams of carbs? You are having this cheddar and peanut butter cracker sandwiches.
It's like those. It's probably like Ritz Bits. Granola bars of any variety. Fruit.
Like a dried fruit.
Oh, we got a lot of candy apparently, too. A trail mix? Oh, trail mix is a classic.
A nerd's rope. Oh man, I want a nerd's rope.
I remember as a child eating a nerd's rope.
Enjoy that double for me.
Like the thing about the nerd's rope, right, is like it's just a serotonin hit because I don't know if necessarily the licorice and nerds are good together, but you are eating two candies at the same time, which as a child feels like cheating, right? Like you feel like you've life hacked. Because you get to eat two candies at the same time.
Crunchy on the outside and then like gummy on the inside is nature's perfect texture combination.
Yeah. That's why cowtails are a great candy. We also took shifts. We're not just letting him drive.
Yeah, I think we're very responsible, so I think that makes sense. If we were less responsible, I would say like no, don't trust us to drive. But I think we're
Yeah. Plus, we're on the freeway most of the time. It's not like there's, like, a lot going on that you can really mess up.
Yeah.
Oh, she lives in an apartment.
Well,
I guess that makes sense if she's always on the go, right?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, Lakamasi bringing up Haribo. I really like the Haribo Cola candies.
Ooh, isn't that a controversial one?
Maybe.
Some people really like them and some hate them.
Yeah. The thing that everyone can agree on is that the sugar-free gummies are just a recipe for having diarrhea.
Yes, yeah, because the sugar, the sweetener that they use, xylitol, is a laxative. Yeah.
Oh, she looks very cute.
Yeah.
I guess this is just like kind of lounging clothes, where I guess the other one was a little more like traveling, like vacation clothes.
Yeah, she's just pretty. She's not wearing like sexy clothes anymore. So I guess she's a little bit older.
Yeah, and also Cove's a gigantic baby boy. That's because he's 8 feet tall.
Right, just like his
We
dad.
decided we were a lot like 5'5".
Yeah, we're really small.
Yeah, and he's probably like 6'2", right?
However, I mean, Cliff seems really tall also, so I think so. He could be quite tall.
Yeah.
They're all quite tall. Kyra's also quite tall.
I appreciate your concern, but it was all right.
Yeah. I find it weird that, like, Kyra didn't get into another relationship? She didn't, like, neither of them, 10 years? No?
I think, with Kyra, I feel like it's always that she's too busy, right? She's always on the move, not enough time to, like, settle down with anyone.
For 10 years?
I assume she's still doing her job, right?
I guess. I feel like I don't know. I just feel like the life can change so much in 10 years. Like,
yeah.
It's be like, oh, she's still the same 10 years later. She's just older.
Yeah, to be fair, it's Cliff's, the reason Cliff hasn't is because he hasn't gotten over Kyra.
Right.
Yeah.
Kyra, I don't know. I might have decided that if I was writing it, I would say she's got a different job. Like, she's changed jobs a couple of times. She maybe got married and like had a family at the right like more the right time versus like too early. And like that's more of where I would have expected that kind of thing to go, just because it would show like how much things change, right? Like over time.
Sure.
It's
well,
weird
you
to
can
be
tell.
like, no, this was the one thing you did, and now you're just the same.
Well, you can tell she's not that old yet because she doesn't have any lines under her eyes, so she's still got time.
Yeah, so she must be under 35.
Yeah. This is something a dad would say. I refuse to.
Yeah. We can put our hand on his arm.
Maybe, yeah. You're all good, buddy. It's just ribbon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gosh, she really is Mom 3.
Hey.
Yeah. Kyra also just like didn't strike me as the type of person who would just like have the same career for her whole life. She seems like too much of a free spirit.
I guess the job being you go around like the country or the world probably makes it exciting enough that it doesn't matter. I guess we don't know what her job is, right? We don't know.
Yeah, we really don't know. Yeah.
Anyways, we'll take the floor. We're generous.
No.
Right, that's why we should sleep on the floor.
We don't deserve it.
I don't want to take your
All right,
bed.
I'll have the bed. If you say that, just fine, sleep on the floor.
Yeah, you know, at this point we shouldn't fight it. Right? Like,
yeah.
So...
I'd prefer if you were on the couch. Wow. I'd prefer if you were not near me.
Yeah. I mean, like, on one hand, that's very sweet. On the other hand, like, I mean, they're 18. Nothing's gonna fuck up their backs, so
yeah,
it's fine.
Yeah. No.
No? No, we're not.
Well, third one, though.
Oh, man, that's pretty good. Or Cove is, but I can't do the same for myself.
I think 3 is funny enough that
we're
we could go
more
with
responsible. It. Yeah, we're more responsible than Cove, I think.
We could have a little joke. Yeah. Ira, please.
Oh
we're in your house.
Mom, we're not gonna fuck in your apartment.
Yeah.
Marvelous.
I like that they keep noting that her bracelets are jangly.
Yeah.
Very mom vibes.
Not enough crystals in this department for my taste.
That's what makes me think maybe she doesn't spend a ton of time here, is it doesn't feel very decorated.
Yeah, but none of the
living spaces
other than our room like really feel they feel pretty generic.
Yeah, like especially the water pitcher in there makes it feel like this is more like a hotel.
Oh yeah, it really does.
But maybe she set that out for us.
Yeah. Kyra definitely has weird artwork all over her house from all over the world.
Oh, yeah.
And it's all weird. Like, this is not nearly weird enough for me.
This is a good Cove room, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great.
Like, somehow he perpetually always has laundry.
Yeah, even though he hasn't been here.
Yeah.
So?
I forgot about his bedwear. Did we look at his bedwear? I don't remember this at all.
These are my Las Vegas pajamas. These are my... I don't think we've seen this shirt yet. This is quite a shirt.
That's sweet of her.
Yeah.
Night.
Night games.
Night games are what they call it when you boot up your PC after work.
Working on my night games.
Right. The night moves in reference are to learning how to dodge roll in Elden Ring and parry.
Right, the combos, yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Ayoseki says, this decor has the exact same vibe as my grandparents' beach house guest room, and I could not think of a more apt vibe than grandparents' beach house guest room.
That's the Cove aesthetic.
Wait a minute!
You offered!
We offered!
Yeah, and also he
Cove?
offered. But also you had... But at that place you also had a bunk bed.
So why did you do it this time?
This is because you didn't realize?
I said you could sleep in the bed. Them's the breaks.
Honestly, I would say shh, don't be so loud. Yeah, 1 or 5 is my feeling here.
Let's say shh, don't be so loud. That's good. I like that. That's funny.
Right, this has been our master plan.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's over it. Okay.
It's okay.
Cove, do you want to sleep on the bed? Cove.
Oh, we can share a bed.
Cove, I can sleep on the floor. It's okay.
That too. Either of those options are legitimate.
We can switch We can switch places.
We went over to cheer him up.
I think we should say, I did offer you to take the bed tonight, you know?
I'm good for that, but I also want to cheer him up. I'm good either way, though.
I really want to say the second one because we said it out loud in real life.
I hadn't had the I didn't realize. Rainbow Naki, I don't think that that's just a girl thing.
I never shared beds with friends when I did
all the time.
sleepovers. Like, some of my friends would do that, like where it's like a 2-person bed, right? But I was never that person. I was on the floor. I didn't want to touch anybody.
No, that was me always. So.
Ah, well.
There we go.
Land
Boom,
of
boom, boom.
opposites.
Let's say it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Well, it's either that or the first one. Which one would you prefer?
I mean, I don't see why they couldn't just share the bed unless it's like literally a twin size bed and they physically cannot. But it looks like
big.
a full size bed. It
Yeah,
looks
like
like
a
it's fine,
bed.
actually. Yeah.
Just put a pillow in between for Jesus or whatever.
Right. Put a pillow in between for Jesus. Yeah, just platonically cuddle like 18-year-olds.
Yeah. All those times I snuck out of my house is different.
Yeah, what about all the times you sneak out of your house and come to our window?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, here's my real question. We know a lot about Cove. Waterbed or no waterbed?
Oh, I feel like he romanticizes the idea of the waterbed, but then when he eventually gets it, he doesn't like it.
Okay.
That's the Cliff Holden in him.
Right.
Oh my god, Cove, we're not gonna fuck. We're literally, we're fully clothed in our long sleeve pajamas.
We've kissed before. You know, like...
Yeah. Like, I guess we've never slept in a bed before together? That seems impossible.
I guess not.
But they were just talking about it, all the sleepovers. They never
Yeah,
slept
but
in
it
the
was...
same
He
bed.
always slept on the floor.
Yeah. Oh, now we're gonna be horny. Tingly? We're feeling tingly. 18 years old and feeling tingly. Oh, Cove. Oh my god. Oh, sweetheart.
Oh. I thought he just heard his mom.
I'm
know?
always like this.
I'm just horny. I don't want to get a boner while we're here in the bed next to each other.
So
I think that'd be
embarrassing.
really
Oh my
uncomfortable.
God.
I'm so embarrassed.
You understood.
Yeah, I would say understood or embarrassed. I think generally we understand where Cove is.
Yeah,
coming
like, it's not
from,
like,
though.
damn, I can't believe he doesn't want to do this. Like, I don't know, weird hang-ups.
Yeah.
You don't
We're
need to
well-
apologize.
Yeah, you don't need to apologize. It's okay. I mean, obviously Cove did not have the same comprehensive sex education that we had with our lesbian moms.
Right. We're probably
I
the
think
responsible one. I assume we're the one who set the
Yeah.
alarm.
Yeah, we're the one who wakes up and then we have to wake up Cove, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's a morning person.
Okay.
Mm.
Always surprising given how late he shows up in our window.
Yeah.
We were refreshed.
Yeah, we had good
After a
sleep.
long day like that, we slept great.
We didn't have to struggle with our boner. We were fine.
It's true.
Rainbow Danaki says, Cove is most active at dawn and dusk.
Hey.
Wait. Look at his pajama bottoms.
Yeah. Cute.
I love items.
Ah, ingredients.
Oh, is he still embarrassed?
Poor baby. I relate a lot to
Sorry.
Cove in this instance. I definitely have had. I mean, this is a very toned down version of the experience that I'm imagining in my own life. But yeah, it's like it can be tough. You think you're ready for something and then you're not.
Yeah. We all got limits we gotta break. Or not break, you know? Backtracking on sleeping in a bed next to each other, it's okay, dude.
Yeah, it's literally nothing. Our mom even said we weren't allowed to fucking hear.
I mean.
Cove, yeah,
Oh
I
my
get it.
god,
Okay.
Cove. Cove, it's
Steam
okay.
starts shooting out my ears. I have to hit
So
myself with a hammer
funny.
to calm myself
Like,
down.
this is from Cove's perspective. Like, this is like we are so like he's known us for like basically his whole life. Like this is the easiest relationship possible for Cove, and he still like cannot handle it. It's he's such a
Four
delicate
is
little
something an insane
flower.
person would say. I want to say the second one.
Yeah, I think so. I think
Like
that
this
makes
one's like
sense.
a little
I-
goofy, right? It's like a little fun, but it's also like recognizing like,
Yeah.
okay, I didn't realize it was so intense, right?
Yeah, I think it would be appropriate. I think that's a normal thing a normal person would say, which is to apologize back. To be like,
Yeah.
if that was too much, like I'm not trying to do stuff.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, the one where it's like, do better next time. That's like a normal response for the Joker.
Yeah.
Neat.
Neat.
It's a
Item
crab.
get.
It's still alive.
It's a live crab. Oh, cool, Go.
Oh, this is cute.
Nice.
Aww.
Aww.
That's adorable. Margie Argie's right. I like the way he says, neat.
Neat. Oh, I like you started to feel emotional.
Yeah.
It's like a gut punch for us. Yeah, we're like,
Yeah. Aww.
It's nice.
Aww. Everybody watching, this is just more reason to never be embarrassed about whatever dumb shit you do for the person that you like.
That's right. Everyone's always doing dumb shit, you know?
It's true.
And everyone
Not
appreciates dumb shit in different ways.
Yeah, not just these teens, but the whole world.
Wow. Of course we did.
Of course we did.
No.
We still have the crab thing on our phone. Like, come on. Obviously we did.
And if we brought anything back from Vegas, we kept it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like a paperweight or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, why would you get rid of it?
Yeah.
We haven't even moved out of the house for college yet. Like, there's no reason we would ever throw anything away.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of mean dialogue options in this one for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
Berede is right. TFW when you love your bae.
Mm-hmm.
Folks, we all deserve to have that TFW win sometimes. I hope you can all find it one day, if you haven't already.
Aww. He's so sweet. I'm like this. Is Cove a Pisces?
Oh, do we know Cove's birthday? It must
I don't
come up,
remember.
right? Or it must have come up. Is there a wiki for this?
It must not be during the summer because
Yeah.
it's his.
We've never had
a
his birthday.
party. And we never had our birthday, so we weren't born during the summer either.
I think we should just say we should just respond in kind.
Yeah, we're having a moment.
all right.
Since his Cove is a dolphin, referring to his zodiac sign, and I
That's
agree.
right.
A dolphin from space.
Come on.
Muesli?
Internet.
What's this?
Internet?
Hello? You still there?
Stream buffering. Hello.
Oh,
Are
is
you
the
still
stream
there?
buffering?
The stream, all stream stopped.
Oh.
Now it's back.
Okay.
Now it's back.
What's this first
Just
thing?
buffered for a second. I don't know if it was me or you.
What's a Muesli?
It's muesli. It's fucking grain. It's like oatmeal but cold.
Okay.
It's like cold trail mix oatmeal.
Okay. Now, as far as fruity cereal, are we thinking that Cove's a Trix guy or a Fruity Pebbles guy?
Fruity Pebbles.
Okay.
I don't know why, but just like I just go with my gut.
Okay. It's because it's like sand.
Yeah, classic beach food.
Yeah.
What do you think?
You always feed them to Clay.
Ah.
Thank you.
Eurofavor in the chat says, sorry if I didn't pronounce that, but Cove is a Reese's Puffs guy. Strong agree.
Oh yeah, but it was a fruit cereal. That's why I had to pick. But I assume he's also Reese Puff. We're Oreo O's.
I like number 3
Okay.
because that was my immediate response to her doing that, which is like classic mom.
Hmm.
Oh, Hugonomics says it's because Fruity Pebbles looks like aquarium gravel, which he's always wanted to eat. God,
Agreed.
That's it. Strong agree. Prescient.
Sure.
When I was at Urchin's house, I tried blueberry and frankenberry. What's the strawberry one?
I think it's Frankenberry.
I've had Count Chocula before, but I tried blueberry and frankenberry. cereal for the first time. And they are a lot sweeter than I thought because I'm an adult. And so I was like, I don't like these. They're too sweet, which was really something.
I need a Honey Bunches of Oats.
Real adult reaction.
I need some bran.
You think honeycomb cereal was really sweet? I remember as a kid it being like the least sweet cereal that I liked.
I'd say it's probably less sweet, but it's still probably pretty sweet.
Yeah.
You know what the real cereal choice though is? That's right, Cookie Crisp. You ever just want to eat some fucking cookies for breakfast? You just want to go absolutely ape shit? Fucking lose your damn mind?
Cookie Crisp is the perfect cover for my like natural white person desire to eat cereal and milk separately.
No, makes sense. You do the dipping cookies in milk, but you're just dropping like 5 Cookie Crisp in a glass of milk.
Oh, or you just eat them separately. You just
hard-boiled eggs.
Cookie,
fuck
take
yeah.
a little sip.
That too.
Cool.
Honeycomb had great mouthfeel.
Rainbow Baki says dry corn pops. Loved corn pops.
Classic.
Kicks. Loved Kicks, even though they didn't taste like anything.
Ooh, Kicks! Kicks! Yeah, I bet Kicks are still good. I would love like a Rice Krispie treat, but made with Kicks. Oh, man.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
I want that. The texture. I love orbs, you know? Who doesn't love eating an orb?
People are always saying this. I mean, if you think about it, mozzarella sticks are just elongated orbs. The third one.
Of course.
We got to see each other again soon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. When I'm the person in my relationship who says, I'm going to miss you so much, I miss you. And then Urchin is the one who says, we'll be together again before you know it. He always says that. He doesn't say like, oh, I miss you too. He says, it'll be good. It'll be better soon, which is really cute. He wants me to feel better.
But also, we got to show up to graduation, right?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's got to show up to graduation.
Did that already happen?
We're both graduating. You're probably right. We are in summer, aren't we?
Yeah, it's like July.
Yeah, damn. All right, well, we missed it. Never mind. We'll never meet each other again. Fuck it.
We're unmoored.
The shackles.
Come on.
I'm reminded of Cap'n Crunch cutting my mouth to ribbons. Yeah.
That's the classic Cap'n Crunch experience. But here's the thing: you still did it as a child because it was fucking good.
Yeah, it was.
Oops, all berries. Oops, all mouth mutilation.
Oops, I'm chewing on glass. Oh my god, you're so right.
Oops, all glass shards. Also, we get to stop at the Redwood National Park again.
I forgot that experience, and now it's all coming back to me.
Oh yeah, no, that's the classic Cap'n Crunch experience. Here's the thing, though. I think that's only a Cap'n Crunch barrels experience. If you got like the peanut butter crunch, that was like normal cereal.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, because it just comes in orbs, like normal cereal.
Sid is talking about Crave cereal. I've never had it.
Crave.
Apparently the katana of mouthfeel. Crave can probably draw blood in a single mouthful. Oh my god, I've never had Crave. I'm not gonna have it now. Fuck.
Do you remember like 3 years ago when they had like Thin Mint cereal? Crazy.
Oh, they had like a bunch of like cereal adaptations of like
Girl Scout
snacks
cookies,
and yeah.
Oh yeah, they have like the Hostess Twinkies and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like little Twinkies.
But this is great. I'm glad we get follow up to other things. Like again, I like that it references back to things that we did. I assume like if we didn't do them, this is different, right?
Yeah.
But it's very charming that it like remembers like, oh hey, did you go here? Cool, we'll talk about it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a greatest hits collection over here.
Yeah.
I want
I
Games
guess that's
Cameron
what-
to make a joke about how they thought that the trees would be smaller now that we're coming back as adults, but they're not.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess that's the
Yeah.
thing though, right? Is like this is your last chance. This is pre-college, your last chance to be like, man, remember this? The second one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, we're
it's
gonna find
It's
time.
not gonna go away. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not gonna go away, Cove.
They're
This
not
is
gonna
just
destroy a
natural
national
part of
park.
life. Yeah.
I think that's illegal.
Sid says, I tried Pop-Tart cereal once. Feel like I should go to some kind of jail for eating too much sugar that I might have imagined existing as a child. But now, for real, as an adult, for eating Pop-Tart cereal.
That sounds crazy. Pop-Tart cereal.
What do they think of next?
That's right.
Do any kids like any of that shit? Like,
Probably. I think they just like sugar though. Like I don't
Yeah?
think it matters
Yeah.
what shape it comes in.
Like, do they care that it's Twinkie cereal? Does Twinkie have the same cultural cachet?
Well, yeah, because they got to live through the scare that Twinkies would disappear.
Yeah.
And we took his hand.
Yeah. Classic hand-holding opportunity here.
Yeah. I guess it's the same thing as like as a child when it was like Oreos. You're like, I know Oreos. I get to eat those for breakfast.
I never liked Oreos.
Just like Reese's Puffs, where you go Reese's for breakfast.
Now, Reese's Puffs still probably good.
That's because Reese's are still pretty good. And now they make dark chocolate ones, which are even better.
Oh my god, last week I got from Trader Joe's dark chocolate, like Reese's Cups-esque, but
Oh,
instead
right,
of
the
peanut
Trader
butter,
Joe's brand Reese's Cups.
It
yeah.
was instead of peanut butter, it was sunflower seed butter.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, gamer.
How was it?
Sunflower seed butter and dark chocolate.
Quirked up?
So absolutely quirked up.
Goated
Manic
with the
Pixie
sauce,
Dream Girl
busting
snack
it
of
down.
choice. Yeah.
Okay.
Delicious.
What was our favorite moment from our previous trip? Literally, this one. This is the one I care
Yeah.
about the most.
Oh, the anklet chat though. The anklet chat. That
Man,
we've memed on him so many times. We gotta refer to
Do
the
we do it one
anklet
more
chat.
time? Boom, hit him.
We gotta. It's so important. No, you're not. This is your life.
That's why we
now.
bought
I'm
an
gonna wear
anklet. That's why we wear anklets.
Yeah, my anklet at our wedding is gonna be my something blue.
Wow, he's 18,
He
so he's allowed to
still
say
does.
sexy.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
The fact that we keep making him say these things.
I know. This is cute.
Two or five. Actually, two, 3, or 5.
2.
Okay.
Classic. How cute.
Well,
Growing up.
This seems to be kind of the capstone to each of these, and I think it's very charming that it's just sort of like recognizing, like, man, look how far we've come.
Yeah, very cute.
Oh my god, another one!
Wow.
Folks, we are swimming in these.
Yeah, there he is driving.
And look, you can see the bracelets on him. We usually don't get to see those.
Mm-hmm. I like how much Cove looks like a teen who would smoke weed, but you talk to him for 5 seconds and he's absolutely not.
He's the most straight edge human.
He's afraid of everything.
Yeah. Anyways, Blink-182 came on.
He does-
That's what he's excited
Yeah,
about.
he does need weed though for his anxiety. Like he
Yeah.
does actually though, and I hope he gets to try it later.
We're singing along with him.
Yeah.
We're harmonizing. But poorly. I
Yeah.
assume we're both very bad at singing. I love the expressions on these.
Mm-hmm.
I mean...
Probably 3. I don't know, it's a weird experience.
Yeah, I think that culturally, like, especially in the West, we put a lot of focus on that separation factor when it's not necessarily true.
Not that big a deal,
but
it still feels that big a deal.
There's like a big societal thing of like, if you don't leave, then you fucked up.
Yeah.
But
also, we're not
it's
kids
not
anymore,
true.
right? They gotta treat us like tiny adults, which they do.
Yeah, the only thing that's really changed is that you're a legal adult that has to pay taxes separately from your parents now.
Well, not yet.
Yeah, not yet. We got a while.
Yeah.
I'm so glad.
They're still doing our taxes for us.
Yeah.
That's good.
Right.
Right.
Well, I felt ready longer. This is what I'm.
Yeah, I know, right? We
Again,
probably
all these...
do a little bit because we have an older sister.
Yeah.
So.
But all of these feel like Scarlet Hollow intelligence choices. But you can always break through my window again.
I like how Cove still says stuff like, it's nice when you're around, but like leaves some sort of ambiguity there, as if we're gonna be like, no, never mind, I don't want to have this relationship anymore. Like, come on, man. Come on.
Jesus. I guess lines like that are probably things that exist if you're just best friends, right? As
maybe,
well.
Yeah.
Alright, how are we feeling? Do we want to try to fit one more in?
Nah, it's bedtime.
Oh,
that was sweet, though. Thinking about growing up, I'm trying to remember at this time in my life, like, how I felt leaving behind my childhood and going to college, going out in the world, and I don't know, I must have felt at the time, like, kind of, like, nostalgic and stuff, but, man, I fucking hated high school, is the thing. So I was ready to be done, but I was definitely afraid of leaving my parents' house. Oh, the milkshake.
Oh, wrong hair. No, this is.
Oh man, look at this fucking guy.
He's fake. There. No,
hair too is really something.
Yeah. Hair 2, I guess, is sort of the evolution of his earlier haircuts.
Yeah.
Hair 3 is how I feel about him, though.
Mm-hmm.
There's this one, that one, got one of those, got that, yeah.
There he is. His face in this is so funny.
Is there a way to cycle through these, by the way? I realized that there were like 8 of them and I can't cycle through them. Anyone in the chat? No? Anyways, I gotta use the restroom real quick, but if you want to start talking about your thoughts about these previous scenes, I will join you and contradict you when we get back.
Great. Cove is... This is the screen that we sit on when Cove traps us in the game forever and tells us that we can't leave or else he'll die, just like the villain from Doki Doki Literature Club, the first subversive visual novel. Don't think so. Oh, well, that's a shame. Yeah, the face is greater than : D. I agree. It's very funny. It's just Cove. It's fun. Going to a fast food place at a weird time. Classic young person activity. Classic teens, early college activity. Part of the universal experience. Trapped in Dairy Queen until the end of time. If there was a particular fast food restaurant that you had to be trapped in as an infinite labyrinth in a liminal space, what restaurant would you want it to be? I think mine is Dairy Queen. I'd go find the lean dip cones in the liminal space Dairy Queen. Actually, no, liminal space Dairy Queen is where you go after you eat the lean dip cone. That's where you go when you fall asleep. Yeah. Ooh, Waffle House. Waffle House is already a liminal space.
True.
We'd go to IHOP when I was in college. That was our 2 a.m. place to go to IHOP. And my friend, who was cheap for no reason, our family had plenty of money, but you know, there's always one like that in college, isn't there, lads? And she would not order anything and just drink all of the creamer that was at the table.
What? Hold on.
She drank so much of it that the waitress would come by and take the creamer off the table and put it on a different table.
You know what? I get it. Also, I feel like that's the classic place anyone ends up, is like a Waffle House, IHOP, Denny's equivalent, right?
Yeah, breakfast place, yeah.
Yeah, that's sort of the location that just, like, if you're wandering, you end up in.
Oh my god, I love that dolphin stare emote. Holy shit. Oh, it's so good. Since we all know a creamer from Seinfeld. Yeah.
Yeah, I found these both very charming, because we're reaching the point where also, like, they're a different sort of relatable, right? Like,
yeah.
It's not even like kid memory stuff. Like, these are things that you could do as an adult, you know, like. I'm sure anyone like in a similar situation has had like the 15-minute break conversation with someone, you know.
Yeah, that was really cute.
They've gone in the bathroom to text someone.
Yeah, kind of, and that's like, you know, yeah, it's like, it's also like, because you can suddenly relate to their experiences, you're like, oh, they're growing up, right? Like, they're getting closer to having something in common with me, an adult. Very cute.
Yeah.
Very cute. Proud of them. They're gonna be fine. They're so nervous about the future. It's gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Don't worry.
And then doing like extremely normal, just like extremely normal domestic stuff. Like, again, we like went out to buy groceries together. We decided to go to an In-N-Out afterwards or whatever, right? Like, we went to go to get a burger afterwards and just like sit at night.
But I mean, every moment has like a mundane, at least one like big like mundane thing that we do together, and it's just you know, now the mundane
especially
thing is
here
older.
Yeah especially here, it's like it's a different kind of mundane where it's like, this is not exactly relatable. Maybe we weren't doing this at 18, but like, we did this. These are all things that like we are more cognizant, right? It's not just based on entirely memories. It's like, or you know, in the same way that like what we were like as children is.
Yeah, it's good. I really enjoy this game's writing and how mundane moments are written.
Yeah, like
very sweet and very relatable, in a way that is like at the same time it's like very relatable and at the same time very specific. And I really like that.
Yeah, the moment system definitely feels like it's sort of an opportunity to not have to write like not having to write the narrative that connects all of these, I think is really good, because again, it gives you this freedom to just be like, and then one day you did this, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I think that, there are games with more like linear narratives that kind of get caught up in like, well, every scene has to like serve a purpose, where the purpose here is just like, oh, you have romance, right? Like, you just do stuff. Like, sometimes it's not even romantic. It's like, oh, you go to the library with your friends and do homework. Right?
Yeah,
like,
it's good.
It's just stuff. It's just stuff that you do. And I think that that's very charming. Like,
it's just stuff. Yeah, I love that.
Its content is the stuff that happens in between the action in other games. And I think that that's very charming.
Yeah, no, I love that a lot. I think that's really cool about this game. I think it's the sort of thing that you have to be a really good writer and storyteller in order to tell these types of short stories and have them be meaningful and not just feel like, well, that just happened. Well, that just happened.
That just happened.
It's really a talent to be able to write about mundane things like this in a way that is very enjoyable. So yeah. Very, very cool. Big props, big flattery to the team.
To GB Patch Games.
GB Patch Games.
It makes me kind of wish that there was
writing.
more time spent on the drive.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the scene, like I kind of wish there were more moments of us just driving. Because they kind of hit highlights, but it's almost like the singing one is definitely like the most mundane in that way that I found very charming.
Yeah. I think.
Well, I feel like there are a lot of things that you can do while driving that are like even more mundane, but still get the idea across, right? Like.
Yeah. Talking to Cove, like, oh, do you see like a man running? Do you like imagine that there's a man running alongside the car, or do you like imagine that?
Yeah, or just like you do that game where it's like you look at the license plates and try to get to the alphabet first.
Yeah.
Like one of those things. Like it just feels like there's opportunities for other things that like that, but I understand why it isn't. Like that's not really the focus of the thing. Like the drive is the impetus for which we get to like experience the other stuff, right?
Yeah, a very important suggestion in the chat. Add a "and that just happened" channel points.
Working on it. But like even the stuff that they did give us is like I think it's really good, right? Like I really do like it.
Yeah, I think there's definitely a level that you can go that's like too far, right? Where and it messes up like the timing of
like probably my stuff is like saying that, but I wanted a little bit more on the drive.
Yeah.
I'm sure they considered
I did
pacing.
want to be able to sabotage Baxter's drink. That's my big regret. I wish we could sabotage Baxter's drink. I wish we could fuck it up.
Stopping at Redwood National Park was great, though. I think that was a really great callback and a chance that we got to do.
Yeah, Unambiguous Robin talking about this game has done the best of any dating game I've seen to simulate just being with a nice person and like you being with a nice person. I think that's really interesting, especially what we saw from Cove about, how he's... I mean, our Cove is a big sweetie. I don't know how different the other Coves are. The other Cove versions might be like a little more confident, but like the core Coveness is probably still there. And Cove is just nice. He cares about us a lot, and we're really important to him. And I think that is captured in such a way that so much of this game is like you can't have just made this up. Like so much of it speaks to like very specific lived experiences, and I think visual novels that are created by people who know what love is are very clearly separate.
And that's the thing too, is like
a higher tier.
Yeah, and like it's a difference between like I would say the games we normally play, right? Like we play a lot of ones with like capital P plots that don't give a lot of time to mundanity because like there really isn't time in that. So like a game like this,
and I wish that we could have gone on like a road trip with Messier in Cafe Enchanté.
Yeah,
that's
I would love to have
crave.
that space, stuff like that, or like like looking at Backstage Pass, it's sort of that, but it's so segmented in a way that like this one, despite literally being segmented, feels less like that because it does allow for references and callbacks to things, you know?
Yeah. The dynamism, the references to things that happen, that's really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very cute. I think the nice person thing is really also something to point out, of like how it feels very real, in a way that's like, this is how relationships actually are in life, versus like romanticized, idealized ones. But then there's elements of this that might be romanticized, idealized as well. But that part, just like, no, like, this is what it's like when somebody likes you.
Yeah, Raymond Naki also pointing out our games Cameron from Best Friends Forever, where it's like,
Rip.
It's technically all like small moments, but like none of them feel like they have substance in the same way that they do here.
Very, very Target Pride Month collection.
Yeah. Where this one, it definitely feels like they wrote a lot, and I assume it looks a lot different depending on how you play your character, what you give your relationship to, which is also very interesting, but like they really do let you just like vibe in a space with another person that, is potentially like a best friend or a lover.
Yeah. It's really neat. It's a really neat thing. Really neat project.
Yeah, Caraberry Cola really gave us a quality meme with the
cisgender they them. Yeah. That's Games Cameron.
I mean, what have we contributed to our chat?
The world's first cisgender they them.
Right.
Cisgender they them, I think the best way to describe it is the personality of Games Cameron as we see, who is both non-binary and also deeply uncool at every opportunity.
Yeah, what was the big thing was the big thing was in Best Friends Forever.
In Best Friends Forever, we got to ask we were they them, but we got to ask, like, what does transgender mean?
We were forced to ask. We were forced to ask, what does trans mean?
Even though we're non-binary.
Yeah, we had chosen to be non-binary, but we had to get told what trans is.
It was so funny. Yeah, the body of a trans person, the essence of a cis person.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's something to get mad about for sure, but it's so funny. Like, we really fucking set it up. We really set it up to just hit the maximum comedy at that juncture. Yeah.
Incredible.
Oh my god. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining us this evening.
Yes, as always, we appreciate you spending your evenings hanging out with us as we play this video game that continues to charm and delight. We are halfway through step 3 as we take slightly shorter streams because, as it turns out, it is very late.
It's bedtime.
It's bedtime.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, and join us next time as we continue more. Think about, let's look at them real quick again. Think about the kind of stuff you want to do. You want to go on errands? You want to do talks? You want to reflect? You want a happiness?
Ooh.
Don't know what that's going to be.
Ooh.
We got a lot of ideas coming up. Yeah. Things that we'll definitely have to check out next time. But until then, I've been Shorpsaway.
I've been Devious Vacuum.
And this has been Date Night.
And you are the stars.
Sweet dreams.
And as always, Games Cameron.
Wow, that worked out a lot better than I expected it to. Big Chungus.
Oh, fuck! I should have said Big Chungus instead of Games Cameron at the end.
Well, now you did, and it's still on camera.